Luna hero that we've seen do very well. It's just going to be the test of how can they do versus Spirit, who also does have a very strong depth, but it's a bit different based on the damage delay and extra bit of protection for his allies. It's very strong.
Gonna get the setup here onto Fly.
Can they get aggressive down here? That'd be pretty cool.
See if they can finish him off.
Yeah.
They certainly can.
Very nice.
Angles there for the Tidebringer hit to come in, and Team Spirit, they take Fly down.
It's not perfect, but he's probably relatively even. I'll actually check for myself really quick. Yeah, he's about 100 gold actually ahead of the Earthshaker right now because of the first blood and stuff, so very cool.
Lane. Trying to put the setup here onto Yuma. Collapse. Trying to come in with the body blocks, but he's taking a lot of damage himself there. Collapse.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, going a little too aggressive there on the two of them. I think they overestimated the damage output that the two of them could do there. Collapse and Mirror does not work out. End up feeding a kill away to Nouns.
He threw the scan. Does he go for it?
Would it be enough?
Oh, it would have been enough for sure.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Annoying to play versus this cold snap, this tornado, and stuff like that. So.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I'm gonna see if I can catch out Mirror.
He's looking pretty dead.
And not really a whole lot he can do in this situation apart from just try and waste as much time as possible.
Going to play too over aggressive, and look at the CS right now, looking really good. We see Radon, Toro of course at the top. Collapse now.
On him.
Getting gone on.
Got the cookie set up and Collapse. Can he get his way through the tree line? He cannot. Mirror's not able to save him. Lyle's come in with the counter rotation, so they'll be able to turn and punish Lelis with the Tornado Cold Snap combo. So Team Spirit, they'll find a kill in return, but his Collapse getting knocked out of his lane once more.
It's just that this is that last pick Earthshaker, right? So they ideally wanted to have some. It's a good start.
It's a good opening from Fly. Sets up with the overgrowth from the trees to catch Radon by surprise and allows them to take him down.
And maybe, does he want to go for this kill? Collapse is going to look for a catch because he has to be the one to grab a hero.
He's ready to go here.
Ooh, copy.
Indeed, they're maybe even getting a chance to go on him. They're going to find Miposhka out the side as they drop down a sentry ward, and we'll find a Bat Rider sneaking about. So Miposhka's gone.
Very nice.
Same time up top. Radon's got his eyes on Gunner. He's going to try and chase him out a little bit, but the arrow's already been used. So push down. It's a close one. 17 minutes, 5-3. Not a lot's happening, but Nouns, they're definitely trying to make something happen. This time, with the overgrowth setup, they might have a better shot at taking down a kill. Backup is coming in.
The shield.
He's ready to help him out. Collapse is going to be buffed up. They're able to turn towards Fly, turn towards Yuma. The lasso. Burrow Strike comes in from Gunner. Yuma trying to survive here. Can he live throughout this? He will not. He goes down. Gunner's trying to desperately find Lyle in return, but he's not going to get it. Team Spirit are perfectly fine. The X-Mark combo comes in. The Burrow Strike timing, it's there. He's able to dodge the X-Mark pullback, and that's going to give Gunner the chance to continue to run. Spirit, they will continue to chase though, and they'll get him regardless.
What the heck just happened? Collapse is still alive, and he still has HP. Like, how'd he survive? X's himself, gets the grog, gets the boat coverage, gets the shield. He survives everything. They tried to kill him, and then it just ends up turning flat on their head massively. And look at the damage he's able to do during it. Holy crap. The mitigation is just absurd. Like, they're not the ones. They didn't even have pipe going.
Copy had a bit of a chance there for maybe a solo kill in Miposhka. He tries for it, completely whiffs the blink initiation, and he's just gone and given up his life. That's a rough one. The mechs just come out for Mirror as well on top of the Holy Locket. They just have so much sustain.
And they have Gleipnir.
Nouns, their jump's got to be perfect. Copy's going to start on Mirror. It's not a bad way to start the play. They'll get rid of the Tinker. Can they get anything more?
Trouble.
Turns in with the EMP. They got the control on a Copy. The boat comes crashing in. Copy surrounded it by the two of them. But aren't coming in with the right clicks, but a Burrow Strike from Gunner comes in pretty hard. Catches the three of them, bringing Lyle down low. Lyle, he'll pop the Ghost Walk. He's going to try and stand up, grab the Laser Beam comes in. Nouns, they've found the two of them, and they're going to try and chase him for more. Gunner, another Burrow Strike. Cooking to follow up. They burst through Collapse. They find the three of them. And maybe more. They've got the chase down on towards Miposhka. Scatterblast not going to quite catch on, but with the Burrow Strike forward, Gunner's able to set up with the Yules, get the catch for potentially another Miposhka, trying to juke up to the high ground, but the Cookie's there. They'll find four of them. Nouns able to take the team fight. So there's some beautiful angles there from Gunner on the Burrow Strike.
It feels like, buddy. We'll have to see.
Copy. He's got the angle here to set up on a Miposhka.
He's got him. Easy kill.
Miposhka. No way to get out of this one. Firefly still on cooldown as well, so they get themselves a freebie now. Move down towards the bottom.
Yeah, I think this feels like a kind of farming Aegis.
Listen to the Daedalus. A lot of the kind of the damage reduction they do have between sort of the pipe and the Spirit is it's not going to matter as much. Fly.
They'll find him.
It's going to get caught this time.
I mean, this Luna, it's the the nature of the Luna where she just farms really hard on her own. So the level, she does have pretty much a one level advantage over Radon still.
There's Nouns.
Who can they find? Miposhka, he's playing the block. He's trying to protect Radahn, but they seem to know where Radahn is.
They've got the courier. Eyes on the courier here. Radahn, he's trying to hide in the trees, but I mean, they've got a complete setup. I mean, that's the Aegis quickly disposed of. Let's see if they can go for round 2. Collapse. He's going to get the boat coming in. Radahn leaps up to the high ground, but he's blocked off here on the bridge. He can't get away, and Yuma's got the damage. They take him out. Burst strike from Gunnar. He's able to find Collapse in the trees. Copy jumps over here with Enchant Totem. I mean, Collapse pops the blade mail, but it comes to an end, and now they're ready to rip him apart as Nouns. They'll be able to catch out both of them.
They're doing it, Owen. Level 20's now picked up, and you're seeing the way. I mean, it's awkward. Spirit can't really start fights.
Yeah.
Spirit. Trying to find something, Miposhka.
Should find Fly.
Doesn't want to waste the lasso, though.
I'll let Fly go. Nouns.
Do they have another smoke, actually, on Spirit?
This Roche, let Nouns take it.
Yeah, they make the call, just being like, whatever, you know what? We'll just take this Tormentor. We made a little bit of a whoopsie there from Radahn. It was a nice play from Yuma, though. What initially started Collapse kind of getting caught was an illusion.
Full Satanic on Yuma. And 35-minute Wisdom Rune coming up. Nouns should be able to have control of that one. Copy up on the cliffs, able to spot things out. We'll be able to blink away in time. On the side, he's in. He's caught the 2 of them with the burst strike. Tornado comes out and return over towards Gunnar. He's going to be able to use up, dodge the EMP, dodge the boat as well. They've got full lockdown, but now Copy's ready to jump in over towards the backline, slams down the Echo onto so them, but indeed he gets shredded by the right clicks of Radahn. Radahn now turns over towards Yuma. That's the Aegis gone.
Oh my goodness.
Underestimating the damage output here from Team Spirit. See what they do with the second life Fly. It's a huge overgrowth, and that's the angle there for the burst strike coming from Gunnar. He's caught the 3 of them. They've got the damage to take down Miposhka. Gunnar, he's pretty deep, but it's deep enough for them to set up the Scatter Blast to bring down Mirror. Lal has to back up with the Ghost Walk. Nearly gets torn apart there by the bouncing glaives of Yuma.
The cores are alive on Spirit, though. Only one at the moment on Nouns. Nouns has to reset and back away.
On top of it, he's going to be hitting potentially 10k plus damage in his team fights. Miposhka, he's got the opening, and they've certainly got the damage. That's Gunnar gone. See if they can set up for more. Tornado off the mark from Lal, but the Glide Mirror's there. Copy has to BKB to get away from this.
Spirit just so good at knowing when to pick and choose when they're going to go, because they stole that gem as well in that last fight, so they know that they can play confident.
They're getting close as well towards having the goal for the Rapier on Yuma, so a little bit risky maybe looking for a fight right now, Nouns. But they're going to try it.
Laurel.
Collapse. They've got eyes on him, but again, he's not the one they want to jump.
Copy.
To be able to turn with the setup on a Copy. Jump forward. In fact, I believe that was Gunnar. He comes in to block the arrow to make sure that Copy can get the BKB off and jump away with the Enchant Totem. He will die for it and will also feed away the gem. But he goes, I don't know whether it's intentional or not, but he goes into, well, save Copy only momentarily. Oh, he's able to blink out in time before the X mark set up into the arrow. So Copy will live. Gunnar's gone, Fly's gone as well. Lelis throwing out these kisses from the sides, probably going to cost him his life. I mean, Yuma's come back in and been able to take down Miposhka, but I think Nouns, they want to get out of this fight.
It's a 3v4. Collapse.
I mean, they're going to turn over towards Lelis. He's caught by this. Copy's in with the jump. I mean, they're trying to burst Radahn. Yuma, has he got the damage? He may just have enough to bring down Radahn. It does. They're able to take out the Marana, and maybe now look for more. Yuma heads over towards Lal. Fly, he's in. He comes in with a buyback, able to offer up the control to allow them to take down Lal. Now over towards Mirror they go. Nouns, they'll take this fight.
It was worth it from Gunnar.
It was in the end. He tagged the arrow. Again, we're gonna put that down as intentional.
Yeah, Crimson Guard will block quite a bit. Copy.
It's a big push.
Big totems.
It's a big push here. Tier 3's gone.
20 seconds.
The fortification. Yeah, don't want to use these 2 buybacks on Lal and Mirror. They're being, just 10 seconds or so until they're back, but this will indeed mean they have to give up the mid-racks by the looks of it. Miposhka.
That's a bold attempt.
That ain't gonna work.
That is a real bold attempt.
Okay, well, either way, I don't think he was saving the barracks. Miposhka, he decided now was his moment, and it really wasn't.
Courier.
Oh.
All right. I don't know if they'll know that he doesn't have the buy, but...
Indeed, they're unlikely to know that he spent up like that. So whether they'll push that hard, we'll see.
They're trying.
The lasso, see the rest of the team. Can they get over to save Yuma, or is Yuma just dead? He's just dead.
My goodness.
Oh, mistakes happening left, right, and center here. Yuma's going to come in with a buyback, though. Nouns, they want to try and turn this fight.
Copy.
He's able to get in with the angle of the fish. Oh, beautiful overgrowth again from Fly. Catches the 3 of them. The boat comes out. Lal trying to offer up damage to the sidelines, but Radahn's caught underneath Copy. He's out of the game for 90 seconds. Jump forward with the Enchant Totem. They've shut down the escape but collapse. Nouns, they should be able to deal with him. He's going to try for the TP out, but Copy's able to step in with another Enchant Totem, get the triple kill. Nouns, they'll be able to take down Spirit.
Really, at this point.
Lasso's back up in a second if Miposhka wants to try for a crazy play.
All right, let's see. Want to keep poking these tier 4s. It looks like they are looking for the end.
Let's see what they can do. Gunner, stepping up. Miposhka's going to get him with the lasso.
Oh, did he just warp flare delete the lasso? I think he did.
Is that what saved him?
It. I think it canceled the lasso.
I think so. Something pushed him out of it. He's going to be fine, and now he can just turn. They've surrounded Lal. Lal's gone, and he does not have buyback. The Ancient is exposed. As this one, I mean, it's absolutely going their way. GG's called, ladies and gentlemen. Nouns, they'll take game 1 against Team Spirit.
Super well played. Honestly, very confident in their draft, and they played with it.
From a Nouns side of things, with just one change-up. Similarities as well from Spirit, but a bit of a change-up in some of these positions from their side.
Yeah, I mean, pretty big adaptation.
Getting these early victories. Yeah, you see it pushing there on the gold, nearly up to 2K. I mean, it's sitting around 2K gold lead 5 minutes in.
Copy's jumping.
No kills to be had, but just straight up from the way that the lanes are playing out. And Spirit getting very aggressive up on the top lane.
I mean, this is actually pretty insane how... I mean, we'll see in a second. Mira might actually get caught off here. This TP from Lelis is kind of good. Mira. He's looking pretty dead.
Yeah, they got 4 of them. Copy's going to head over as well.
Give it a copy. Give it a copy. There we go.
There we go. So indeed, he needed that. Was having a tough time in the mid. Does take a lot of resources.
Some recovery that Sanking needs. That's going to get taken away. This could definitely be a game where Laurel pops off. Just have to see if he overextends too far, because can still die if he does, and he is perhaps caught here.
At top lane, they're coming in with the dive on towards Fly, indeed over towards the river with the Epi. They're able to get in and take down Lal. Back up top, the dive did succeed. They take down Fly.
This time around, even though you had that tree, the lane just did not go their way.
And Lal, they'll go for an easy setup here. Walks up, gets the lasso onto Fly.
10-11. And can perhaps push the tower here too if he'd like to. He's actually moving away from it for the moment. Maybe stealing away the bounty rune first, but yeah, can look to push these towers early on with that sticky as well. Heroes early on before like that pipe in particular does come out.
And Radahn would be quite the catch.
He doesn't... I don't know if he expects... I mean, he kind of looks like he does expect.
They're going to settle for collapse by the looks of it. They see him have to head up to the high ground. Copies in with the opening. The kisses come in. Collapse. He's gone. See if they can get out though. Stolen kisses in return. That will actually get the job done. Miposhka. Big steal and a big kill in return, takes down Copy.
Spirit will take that.
It's a bit too far to get the grab on now. I'm saying that though, if he sticks
if
he comes back though, Lelis.
They've got him.
Indeed with the lasso and the follow-up here from Collapse and Miposhka, Yuma doesn't stand a chance.
All they need is there's no real counterplay without without Gunner there in particular, so they can just freely dive up to theirs as well. When they were trying to get theirs, when they were potentially getting theirs stolen, they're able to get 2 out of this. Laurel?
Lal's still looking for something.
Can't blink.
And to the damage.
Could be in trouble.
They get the spear set up. Jump forward from Collapse. The Copy's already out of there. The Doom has to be dropped down onto Gunner. He goes to try for the TP out, but the telekinesis is there to stop his escape. So Gunner will die this time.
Okay.
Playing Nouns. See if they can get some sort of opening on this. Lal's watching from the high ground. They get the telekinesis onto Gunner. So, Spirit, I think they're going to start bailing out this one pretty quickly.
Radahn's here.
He is turning up to try and burst through Yuma. He gets the stun in on towards him. Yuma,
big Epi.
From the side, Copies in with the jump, the Epi and the burst strike. They've killed off the 3, they've killed off the 4 of them, and now Collapse. He's going to try for the TP out, but the spear, it's there for Gunner. As Nouns, they get a team wipe.
Oh my, Copy is playing his heart out. 5-1 and 4, the Sanking comes in at the perfect time. There is, of course, that answer, so.
Absolutely.
This is going to be very interesting. Copy.
Top lane. Copy. It's going to start things off. They're going to start in return. Radahn, he's going to be able to lay down a lot of damage. This time, Copy's going to get dealt with.
And they gave him, they kind of gave him some respect for a second too. They're like, wait, does he have backup?
Yep.
Nope.
A lot of blinks.
Yep. Yeah, interesting that they did not build no solar.
Collapse. They know he's there.
And he's going down.
They're going to find him in the trees, and indeed they're able to take him out. Just a few hundred of gold away he was from his BKB. He's going to be set back a little bit. They would have wanted to take that fight.
And now Nouns can look to fight themselves pretty much immediately. Gunner off the mark though with that arena. So might have to wait a few moments there, but they just get in and get that Aegis.
That's a big timing.
It's nice.
Heads up from Nouns to get in there and realize they had just enough damage to do it before it moved.
Oh, Fly. About to show himself up top, and he's about to get gone on.
And there's no one to save him. So an easy catch for Spirit is presented, even though the trees out of the game for 20 seconds. Nouns could still take a fight 4 versus 5.
Dire's top
Looking for it.
tower is under attack.
The ward it sees.
Spirit, are they ready for this collapse? He's going to jump in first. He's going to put the BKB straight away.
The Lotus instantly gets put on copy. And that BKB was very quick there from Collapse. Spirit probably looking to just reset.
I mean, Yuma's chasing in.
Collapse, they're still thinking.
I mean, Yuma's going straight for it. He's going to get caught with the light strike, but Copy's in with the power strike for the side. They get the spear connection in on towards the Bat Rider. The kiss is coming in. Lyle's going to put the BKB.
He's going down.
Run, but Yuma's been able to take him down. They turn towards Mirror in the trees. Nouns get the 2 of them.
Oh, Nouns is just playing. I mean, it's confidence, right? Just the confidence to be able to jump forward there and then get another.
Copy. He's going to find Maposhka off to the side, trying to get the Lotuses. It's a 3rd kill for Nouns.
Spirit second-guessing themselves to go for this initiation, and they hung around too long.
Now to that of Lelis on the snap fight. Lelis having a great game, and Lyle falling behind, about to be overtaken by the supports. They're going to get the jump on Collapse, no chance to put the BKB. Collapse is gone.
Oh, and they're doing
until
it.
that expires.
But they've gotten that nice map control. They actually see bottom as well, too. Mira has shown on this ward for a quick second. Are they going to make it in time? Oh, yeah, they will.
Copy. He's found him. And even though it may just be a support, but the Tinker out the game, that's a lot of sustain and save that Spirit won't have if Nouns want to go straight away for a push now. As Mira, they can swing around towards the mid. Spirit, they're coming out on the map, but this is so risky. Collapse, he's going to walk straight into them, has to BKB straight away. Lotus is going to be dropped down on towards Yuma, and they now turn their efforts over towards Copy, trying to burst through the Sand King with the Doom drop down onto him. Copy will fall. Now down the mid, Yuma's ready to chase down Radahn, and indeed with Radahn having the BKB on cooldown, he's got very little to protect himself. He's going to get speared out of the side. He's going to offer up the down to Lila to take down the Lina. Now they can turn towards Collapse.
Stolen Root.
But Root's going to be taken off by Yuma with the Manta. Try and turn towards Collapse, but Collapse looks like he'll be able to sneak away and survive.
But they got Radahn. They got the target they wanted. His BKB was still cooldown.
He wants to try and go for more. He has the lasso at the ready. Blink's going to be back up in a few seconds. Can they catch anything else? And they're just running at them once again. They know how strong they are. Radahn.
Gunner
Sticks around for that last creep at the neutral camp. They get
the lasso.
The Hex in the arena, but the BKB's able to come off. Radahn's ready to turn, but he's still going to run. He's taking so much damage even through the BKB. They have managed to kill off Lyle, but they'll lose Gunner for it. Can they find anything more here now? Copy. Wants the Lotus. Collapse has to put the BKB. The right click's coming in for Yuma and Lelis. They're too much for Collapse. He goes down. Copy will fall. 2 for 2 so far.
The Poshka.
Is he able to get out with the blink in time? No. Fly. In with the overgrowth. Nouns. I'll make sure they continue to take the numbers advantage out of these trades. 3 for 2. I mean, they let Mira go through, right?
Yeah, he did. He had to afterwards.
Well, there's the jump. They get the lasso. One's on to Gunner. They try and drag him up there. They got the follow first. But Gunner's able to put the BKB and he turns with the arena. He's been able to lock down Mira.
Ooh.
As Mira gets caught on the front lines of the fight, has to buy back immediately.
Banner's still down. They have to take this out. The catapults are going in.
Push continues and Copy. He's in with the burst strike, trying to get the opening onto Radahn. They get the spear follow up, but they got any further catch afterwards. The Hex is there as well from Gunner, but Radahn is kept safe. They turn towards Copy. They drop it down onto the Sand King. They've taken Copy down.
Nouns will respect that. They're going to back away. Quite a bit on the Dire. Not too many on the Radiant.
Trying to see if he could find Mira in the trees, but the TP, the movement out back to the base is already there.
But they're scouting.
Nouns, can they get it from the side? They can. Copy's in. It's a 2-man burst strike. They keep Radahn locked down. They can't. Radahn's able to put the BKB. Turns towards Yuma, but Yuma's out with the BKB and they clips in return. Radahn trying to stand his ground. The lasso's there. They're locking down the Luna. They've dropped the Doom. They dropped everything onto Yuma, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Yuma's able to get the damage out. They take down 3. Nouns, the team fight's there. Sure, Yuma goes down at the end of it all. But it's a trade that's absolutely worth. They throw everything onto the Luna. It gets the kill, but they lose the team fight spirit. I mean, they're going to smoke up once more, but Nouns, they're heading straight for them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, they're going to have eyes on the Copy in with the jump. They're going to Hex straight into the burrow strike. They've been able to take down Maposhka. He has got buyback. We'll see if he considers it, and he will. He wants to get back and try to rejoin the team here as Spirit. They want to try and fight back. Jump forward from Lyle. He's looking to close the gap. They'll kill off Gunner, but Yuma stepping forward. Radahn's got to be careful. The kisses are coming in.
They break the Lincolns.
And they're able to get a bit of a route onto Yuma, but nothing else. The Lotus is thrown down on him, and Yuma just turn over the glaives. Radahn and Lyle, they're getting torn apart. Lyle will get protected by the defense matrix.
Oh, and I think they just warp flared the lasso again, by the way.
Is that what broke it?
I think that's what broke it.
We'll check on the replay.
A lot of these banners be put up on the high ground when you have catapults. This is the best way to kind of use it. They can't really siege it that easy.
Radahn steps forward. He tries to get the banner.
Lasso?
The lasso onto the 2 of them. They've got the burst to bring Gunnar down, though. He's able to get the arena up, but they've killed him off. Now they turn over towards Yuma. Copies in, though, straight away with the epicenter, and the damage, it just shreds through Lyle, tears through Collapse. The two of them gone without buyback. The push continues. Radan is bringing down at least Yuma the once, but can they do it again? He's going to stand his ground, gets the light strike array up, but copies in with the burrow strike. He's a stolen burst over towards Yuma. I mean, Yuma's getting burst pretty low here. Flies in with the overgrowth. Gunnar, he's ready to go for round 2. Comes in with the buyback. Has the arena to lock him down. They've caught Radan. Radan's gone.
They've done it, Owen.
I think they have. This top rack's taken out.
Laurel's going to buy back, so he's going to put the fear into them.
But there's no Radan. There's no collapse.
That turret.
And they could go for the game.
They absolutely can.
They're straight to the tier 4s. They're going to realize that these buybacks aren't going to be coming out. They get the jump. They can look for more. The spear's going to be off the mark. The fortification, of course, getting refreshed, gives them a chance to pop it once more around the tier 4s, but that's all they have to hold them off. The fortification once again comes to an end. Lyle tries to get in with a lasso to slow down the push, but Yuma's in, focusing the Ancient. Miposhka throwing his body in, trying to distract them away from the objective as Nouns look to close this one up. On towards the Ancient, nothing to be done here by Team Spirit. One final attempt, but it's all over. GG is called. Nouns, they'll take this series 2-0 today against Team Spirit.